is making the get up. Super is making the get up.
Super the championship. Superdome
is making the playoffs, is it not?
No. Championship.
We talk about
Superdome, and I don't know.
Is making the playoffs. Is making the get up.
Super the championship. Superdome
is making the playoffs, is it not?
No. Championship.
We talk about
Superdome, and I don't know.
Is making the playoffs. Is making the
Yo. What it is goody? A-G. What happened? Whoa there.
What's up? Y'all know the Vols.
Come on now.
Best podcast with your boy AGGJ. We'll be having some guests on today as well. Yeah, man, we back with another episode. We've been pretty consistent in this bitch. So
absolutely. As we should be.
Shout out to ourselves for being consistent.
Yeah. Everybody needs a pat in the back every once in a while.
You know. Shout out to everybody that's been watching every week. And we just gonna continue to grow. We're gonna continue to get better. Like I said, we are implementing sports and media. This will be another episode of sports and media, just a little bit. We're gonna sprinkle it in more and more as the weeks go on and stuff. But yeah, man, there's been a lot of crazy stuff in the NFL this week.
Yeah, I mean, you ain't never lied. I mean, it's been one crazy week. I mean, we could say crazy. We can say, can we dare say like surprising, or can we say? I mean, let's start it off. AG, you broke the news on our page.
Yeah, I break a lot of news. I'm not gonna lie, I break a lot of news.
All right, calm down. All right, so you broke the news.
I'm tapped in.
You broke the news. All right, chill. You broke the news on the page about a certain wide receiver making his way to a new team. Go ahead, tell us about it.
Deebo Samuels to the Washington Commanders.
Wow.
You know, I'm okay with this. And I'm gonna tell you why I'm okay with this. Because there was rumors it would have been Tyreek Hill. Now that would have worried me. Tyreek Hill on the Commanders would have worried me. Deebo Samuels, I'm sorry, not so much. On the Commanders would have worried me.
Right. Why do you say it doesn't worry you though? I'm confused about that. Like he still is a threat out there, not only in the backfield, but in the slot and even I'm
not saying he's not a threat. Don't let me not disrespect him. He's not a threat, but I just don't feel like he's Tyreek Hill's caliber. Like I honestly don't feel like he's a top 10 wide receiver. So, will he produce? Will he open up more of the field for Terry? Yeah, he will. Will Jaden use him well? I believe so. But the man got to stay healthy at the end of the day. The man got to stay healthy. And that's a problem for Deebo. And so yeah, I'm not. What you think? What you think about it?
First of all, I want to say this real quick before we start anything. Guys, if you are in the chat, I would like to see y'all join the chat. We will shout you out. We will
join the chat.
Shout you at the end. Join the chat. Please like, comment, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Our YouTube channel is on our Facebook page as well as our Instagram page. It is always Who Knows Best the Pod on every single platform. So please join the chat, like, comment, subscribe. It goes a long way.
Yeah, join the chat, especially for when we on our media section. If there's something that y'all saw viral this week that y'all want us to talk about, give our opinions on, we'll chop it up.
Yeah, I agree. So back to this Deebo Samuel shit. Yo, let's keep it a buck. Deebo Samuel was pretty much injured virtually the whole year for the 49ers, along with the rest of the 49ers team. So, that said, obviously, who knows what's going to happen? Who knows how much he's actually going to produce for the Washington Commanders this year? It was a very, very disappointing, not only disappointing, but underperforming season for the San Francisco 49ers this year. And it showed through their record. It showed through the fact that they just didn't really make a push for the playoffs. And Deebo Samuel was unfortunately a part of those injuries on that team. That said, is he going to be healthy this year? Will he be able to recover fully from his injury and be able to be effective for the Washington Commanders, a young Washington Commanders team who now adds a little bit of not only veteranship, but also a little bit of age and a little bit of prone to injury when it comes to Deebo Samuels. We don't know yet. I think they still have a lot they have to add in order to be a legitimate threat in the NFC, and NFC East for that matter. I mean, I think they have to add on defense as well. I think there's a lot they have to do. Go ahead.
Well, I will say this, and this might be a stretch, but yeah. I do think that the Commanders are the second best team in the NFC. I do believe that. Not the East, in the NFC. I do believe that.
I was going to say, did you mean East or wow, the whole NFC?
Yeah.
You're talking about better than Detroit? You're talking about better than well, I don't even know who knows what's going to happen to the Vikings? Who knows what the 49ers are going to be next year?
49ers, their window closed. Their window's closed. They're thinking about also trading Ayuk. They just traded Deebo. We don't know how McCaffrey is going to come back.
That too.
If he does come back. And at the end of the day, I got to give a little credit where credit is due. Jaden showed he's about that life. He did. Yeah. He did.
I'll give it to you.
So if I'm just stacking it up against QBs for QBs in the NFC, I'm going to take Jaden second, right under Jalen Hurts, because he's performed. He showed that he can win games in the playoffs in his rookie fucking year. Rookie year. So I'm saying I got them number 2 in the NFC.
That is an extremely bold statement. I guess chat will figure out if you guys agree, if you guys want to say something at all during this podcast. Once again, please comment if you have any comments. If you don't like what you're hearing, if you like what you're hearing, say it with your chest. Don't be a bitch. I
mean, they're not better than the Eagles.
I mean that's why you said second best. I mean, that's still a bold statement. I mean, if I were to go here and look, we're going to look at it. I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, we're talking about the Detroit Lions, who at the end of the day, they were still one of the teams to beat in the NFC. For you to say that the Washington Commanders have all of a sudden leaped that team, leaped the Packers, leaped the Packers, leaped the Lions, the Vikings. Who knows what's going to happen? Who knows what's going to happen with the Vikings? I mean, obviously the NFC South is shaky. Obviously the West is going to be shaky. Who knows about the Rams? I mean, it might not be as bold of a statement as people may think, as I may think, for that matter.
Jeff, they beat the Lions though. Like how can we not put them above them when they just beat them? How can we not put them above them? They just beat them on the biggest stage that matters.
They beat them when it mattered. Exactly.
When it mattered. Exactly. So, because my thing is, you're gonna take Jared Goff over Jaden Daniels?
Absolutely not.
All right then.
I want people to understand what I'm saying when I say that, because I think, first of all, Jaden Daniels is young. I'm also attracted to the type of quarterback he is. You know, the type of quarterback that gets out the pocket, likes to run. The type of quarterback that is very poised in the pocket. He has a lot of composure back there. Jared Goff, he still hasn't shown me really anything. He's more of a game manager, so to speak, where Jaden Daniels can actually take over the game. Jaden Daniels has proven just in one year, just in his rookie season, that he can stand in that pocket. He can, at the end of games, be poised and lead his team to game-winning situations. And he did that, I believe, 2-3 times this year. He just couldn't do it against that Eagles defense, which was absolutely just a slaughterhouse. But, you know, against every other team, you know, even in close games, he's proven himself to be a leader, which I do have to say I respect about this young man.
Yes.
But Jared Goff, don't get me wrong, he's an okay quarterback. I think he's a good game manager. I think he's a plug and play player. I think you could plug him in any team and he'd be successful depending on the type of coaching schemes they put around him. But like I said, I'm just more attracted to the younger, more versatile, more can get out of the pocket and do something with his legs kind of quarterback. But go ahead.
And let's put this into perspective too. The Lions just lost both coordinators. They lost both coordinators this year. So they're basically starting fresh next year. The Washington is staying the same. They just added Deebo. We know they're not done. They have a lot of money left. They're going to try to get a defensive player probably. We'll see. That's probably the next conversation because the biggest free agent on the market. I know it's gonna be thugged out. Well, he's technically not on the market, but
hey, bear with me. Go ahead and speak. I gotta answer a phone call. Go ahead and speak.
No problem. But yeah, so like I said, I feel like the Commanders are a little set up a little better for next year versus what the Lions are because they kind of took a step back. We got to see what their window is. I think the Lions know that this is Jared Goff's last year to prove it to himself, to prove it to the team, to see if he can get over the hump because everybody want to talk about the Lions, but when it mattered, Jared Goff was a dud. So at the end of the day, we're gonna have to see what happens. We're gonna have to see what happens. But enough about Deebo, man. I'm tired of talking about Deebo. Next topic. I know this nigga on the phone, but the next topic, what does this mean for the NFC East? Next topic. Are the Eagles a serious contender for Myles Garrett? Yes, the fuck we are. Howie has already said it. He said it publicly. He'll make sure that the Commanders don't get him. Yeah, I see Kelly.
Yo, real quick. Let's put a pause on this real quick. This actually might be a good opportunity for me to finish my phone call. I apologize to any inconvenience to make calls, but real quick, this is one of those gentlemen who I can't lie. He's one of the funniest men I know. Let's give it up for our man Kelly Robb. Let's add Kelly Robb to the stage right now. What's going on, big dog?
What's happening, big dog? What's happening, fellas?
How y'all doing?
What's up?
I'm all right. I'm out here feeling better than Tank.
We gonna get
shit. We gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that. I'm gonna leave for a little bit, y'all. Y'all take over. I'm gonna leave for a little bit. I'm gonna see y'all in a minute. I'm gonna holler.
We gonna get to Tank in a second. We got two more conversations right before we get to that Tank fight, which was a very controversial fight, real quick. But
let's get it.
Yeah, the topic is Myles Garrett a serious contender for the Eagles, and he definitely is. Like I was saying right before GJ stepped back real quick. Our GM Howie Roseman said it publicly. They want Myles Garrett, and they're gonna make sure that another team like the Commanders will not get him. Like they will step in and match whatever the offer is to make sure that they get Myles Garrett. Do the Eagles need Myles Garrett? I don't think we need him.
Question. Yeah.
But getting Myles Garrett right after getting Saquon last year is like, damn. It's like, damn. Like, my boy said it best. Getting Myles Garrett right now will kind of be like KD going to the Warriors. Like, it's that significant. That's the top, one of the top the top defensive end in the league, to get him to come over to a team that's already a Super Bowl champion team, defending champs. That would be tough. That would be tough. That would be very tough.
Kelly Robb, you have something that you want to add to that before I jump in?
He actually brought up a very valid point right there. It's very rare that I agree with AG when it comes to sports, but that was accurate. That was accurate, brother. That is 100% fact. If they can get Myles Garrett, I don't even know what we watching football for.
Yeah, it's Myles Garrett.
I'm not. If they get Myles Garrett, I'm not watching football because I already know who's going to win. I'll just bet. I don't have to see no stat. I don't have to watch the game. I'm just going to go over on all stats, and I'm going to win. So I'm not tripping. That's cheating.
And I wouldn't be doing my job unless I went a little bit against the grain. So I'm gonna do my job. Let's not pretend that Myles Garrett isn't getting up there in age. Let's not pretend that not saying that he still isn't an elite defensive end. I'm not saying that. But he is getting up there in age. He is coming to a new team, and who knows how he's gonna fit in with them. Who knows if he's gonna be efficient, who knows what's gonna happen and how efficient he's gonna be with the new team. I have to go against the grain a little bit. I have to go against the grain a little bit, AG.
I mean, at some point, you got to just agree because then you just sound dumb. Because
I don't want to agree. Unlike Kelly Robb, I don't want
Fangio's defense.
I refuse.
What the fuck you mean? He's going to have an all-time career sack number because you got everybody worrying about Jalen. Just look at this. The Eagles did not have a pure defensive end that could just beat the man one-on-one. Like, which is crazy because almost every team doubled Jalen Carter, which is why the little bit of sacks that we did get this year, we wasn't big on sacks. We got them because Jalen Carter was actually getting double teamed. Now, if we have somebody like Myles Garrett on the end who can beat a player one-on-one every time, who almost gets doubled every time, you can't double him because then you have Jalen Carter in the middle and you can't, what are you going to do? Nah, man. Nah. We get Myles Garrett, we might break the record that we had a few years ago when we had Hassan Reddick and them boys. I'm telling you that right now.
Yeah, it's going to be a problem. I mean, look, I don't know, man. I mean, it depends on how much we're going to have to give up for him. Who knows how much we're going to have to give up for him? A lot of things come into play in that regard.
It's Howie.
And this is all speculation at the end of the day, fellas.
It is all speculation.
So that's why we all sound crazy and we don't understand and everything. Because then this ain't reality. We over here talking about fantasy shit. Tank almost got his ass beat. Let's go.
Oh shit, we gonna get to that. I really want to get to that. And I mean, AG, would you mind if I skip down to that so we just get that out the way?
I wanted Vic here for that.
Yeah, too. I was gonna say we can wait for Vic. Go ahead, keep going.
Go to basketball.
I'm building the anticipation.
We could jump to basketball.
Yeah, we can keep it going. Go basketball. Yeah.
All right. Let's go ahead. Let's jump to basketball. Like I said, I don't have any picks or videos this week, but we're gonna go based off of our analysis and we're gonna talk our shit like we always do. So let's just do what we do. On Friday night, the Cleveland Cavaliers played the Boston Celtics. They ended up going up 25-3 late in the first quarter. And Jason Tatum was seen on camera going like this, saying, "Get the fuck out of here." Like the game was over. The game was in the bag. They got it. The win is there. Blase, blase. He wanted the recognition. Guess what? He fucking got it. Because the Cavaliers ended up coming back on the Boston Celtics and beating them by 7 points, virtually almost by. They pretty much came back throughout the whole game and dominated throughout the whole game. Hunter, new addition from the Hawks, played a hell of a game on defense. That stats don't show. Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown did combine for a total of over 80 points, almost 90 points, and still lost. And Jason Tatum almost had a 43-point triple-double, 46-point triple-double, but they still lost. That being said, Jason Tatum wanted he wanted the recognition, he wanted the attention, he wants to be the face of the league. He has everything he wanted, but all in a negative sense. So, Kelly Robb, what do you take away from that? From the Cavaliers coming back? What do you think? The Boston Celtics lost that game, or was it more the Cavaliers won it?
First, I'm gonna start off by saying fuck both these teams because my team can't beat them.
Hey, they got a couple wins over the weekend, though. They did get a couple of wins over the weekend.
It wasn't against the Cavs, the Celtics, or the Thunder, so I don't give a fuck. But yeah. But to go back to your original question, I think that the Cavs won this. The Cavs have been kicking ass this whole year. It's not like no secret. None of us believe in the Cavs still. Like, I don't know why, but nobody tends to believe in the Cavs, even though they're showing and proving they should be believed in. With that addition with DeAndre Hunter, that is dangerous. I don't see Tatum being the face of the league at all. We've never had a light-skinned face of the league. No disrespect, G.
It's all
It
good.
just, it just don't even make sense.
AG,
Like
it's not that
they
funny.
didn't even let Steph Curry be the face of the league. They didn't even let him do it, and he's Steph Curry. They still was like, nah, we still got LeBron, bro. So I mean, I don't think Jason Tatum has the tenacity that people are looking for to be the face of the league, and for him to get embarrassed like that, because I think Donovan Mitchell, personally, I feel Donovan Mitchell's better than Jason Tatum. But to get to I mean that. I think Jason Tatum is taller, very tall. He's a very tall person. But especially where height is concerned, Donovan Mitchell being the height that he is and could do everything that Jason Tatum could do is very dangerous.
Right.
Donovan Mitchell is like maybe about 2 inches taller than me, bro.
Yeah. Hey, AG, go ahead. I saw your face. I want to hear what you have to say in rebuttal to Kelly Robb.
Well, one, there's no way Donovan Mitchell is better than Tatum. That's just one. He doesn't.
Why not?
He doesn't have all the scoring packages that Tatum has. He doesn't.
What can he do?
What?
What can he do?
He can't do everything that Tatum does.
Okay. What can he do?
He don't got the back down fade away. He don't got all that.
He does. What? Yeah, you do. You don't watch the game.
Hold on, real quick, fellas. Before we do continue, just because the Cleveland Cavaliers are the team of our boy Vic, let's introduce Vic to the stage. Vic, what's happening?
Guess who's back? Motherfucker, yeah.
He shot the fuck out.
Number one, you feel me?
Yo, we talking about the Cleveland Cavaliers' historic comeback win against the defending champion, clownish Jason Tatum and the Boston Celtics. Go ahead, AG. Continue.
But I do want to say that I
wait. Hold on, 1 second. 1 second. Just also let him know that I just said that Donovan Mitchell is better than Jason Tatum. And go ahead, AG is rebutting this right now. Go ahead. I just want to catch you up to where we at with this right now. But go ahead, AG.
But I will say this win, I felt like it was more of a win for the Cavs than the Celtics loss. And I will say this, because you pointed out a key player who had a good game, that they broke up their bench just to get DeAndre Hunter, and they literally traded for DeAndre Hunter just for the size to add on to play against a team like Boston. So that was a very chess move trade at the deadline, just to compete with who you think is your biggest opponent gonna be in the playoffs. So I respect what they did.
Yeah, they have a small backcourt. They got a small backcourt. They got a small backcourt. They had to do that. Like, they got Donovan Mitchell and Darius Garland. They both about 6 foot, 6'1", 6'2" at best. So of course you got to, but at the end of the other end of the spectrum, on the roster, you still got what's the dude with the afro? What's his name again?
Who, Jared Allen?
Jared Allen. Yeah, there you go. You got Jared Allen. You got Evan Mobley. You got some dudes over there. You got the big those some big dudes over there. Pause like that. That's something to deal with when you in the NBA, when you have a lot of people in the NBA that don't have size. They rather have these little guys out and just try to run around and have their one big man. They have two big men, and I think that's been a lot of their key to their success. Is the fact that they got Evan Mobley, he's a step out big man, he's developed to be in the step out big man.
Yes.
Because I'm watching them destroy my team. So I had to pick out and figure out what the hell is going on, bro. I had to figure out what's going on. I went to the tapes, bro. Evan Mobley is dangerous. He's dangerous.
I really thought Donovan Mitchell was going to be a Knick. He thought he was going to be a Knick too. He said it in an interview that he thought he was going to be a New York Knick. So I'm
glad he's not a Knick, man. But
let's not get sidetracked, because I still want to hear Crown Vic, a huge Cavalier fan. I want to hear what he has to say. So, Vic, what's up?
I saw it happening before it happened.
All right, he's here. He's here, y'all.
We was down. What was the number? It was like 20-something to 3.
25 to 3, correct.
25 to 3. Everybody was in disarray. They was worried, and I just sat back and waited. I know who the better team is. I know what my boys can do. I wasn't surprised at all. This is what we do. We shock the world. You feel me? And we're gonna do it again in the playoffs. It is what it is. I wasn't shocked. It's my team. You feel me?
Now, respectfully, I will say this though, Vic. They didn't have Kristaps and they didn't have Drew Holiday. What do you have to say about that?
It would have been the same outcome. The same outcome.
Vic, do you really feel like because of how they're playing during the year, do you really feel like this is going to translate in the playoffs? Because Kelly like touched on this a little bit when he first started talking, that a lot of people still don't believe in the Cavs. They still don't believe in them.
I mean, how many times was Boston number one and didn't get a ring? I mean, come on now.
I mean,
yeah.
It's the history of the team. I believe that because it's like we all grew up on nostalgia. So I feel as if we feel as if the history of your team matters. So when we hear the Lakers, we expect the Lakers to win. When we hear the Celtics come, we expect them to get there. When we hear the Cavs, unless LeBron James is on the team, we don't expect them to get there. Nobody expects them to get there. So and being that their whole team is a bunch of underrated stars. Everybody on their team is underrated. They're all stars and everything, still underrated. Darius Garland is super duper nice. Donovan Mitchell, super nice, super duper nice. Jared Allen, super nice. Evan Mobley, getting there, but he is nice. Like they have a team where it's like, too. Yeah, and I think that he still hasn't even reached his peak or his ceiling is yet. Like he's still trying to figure it out, and he's dangerous because if he develops into a better player than he is now or a more consistent player, then that is a very, very difficult team to beat in the future.
And I agree with you. No. I agree with what Kelly Robb just said about them being underappreciated as a team. I feel like people don't give them the respect that they rightfully deserve at being the number one team in the NBA, not just the East, the NBA we're talking about now, for as long as they've been. Now, I will, I have to play devil's advocate to a certain extent and say, like I said, no Drew Holiday, no Kristaps. Those are two key additions, especially on defense for Drew and on offense for Kristaps. But that said, it doesn't fucking
defense
matter.
Too. Because Kristaps matches well with Jared Allen.
But that said, it doesn't matter. I don't give a fuck because Jason Tatum had 46 points. Jaylen Brown had what? What did he have? It should pop up on the screen in a minute. Jaylen Brown had 37 points. Jason Tatum had 46 points. Damn near a triple-double with 16 rebounds, 3 blocks, okay? They shouldn't have lost that game. Now, in my head,
here's my thing.
Let me finish my thought. You can get your thing off. Pause. Yo, here's my thing. Is that I said pause, Vic. Stop with the face. Here's my thing. And look at Kelly's off the screen and shit. Here's my thing, bro. It's Jason Tatum made a fucking fool of himself. He went out there talking all that rah-rah bullshit. First of all, his idol, Kobe, your boy AG, would have never would have done that shit. That's number one. And I'm
job ain't done.
And the job isn't finished. And I'm going to quote Michael Jordan right now, just so y'all could hear it. Let's see if all that trash talking starts when it's 0-0 instead of 5-6 point lead. That's where it starts. That's a sign of a good man. If he can talk shit when it's even score, talk shit when you're behind score. When you're ahead, it's easy to talk shit. That was in the Last Dance documentary. Bro, it's clear as fucking day that they saw that shit and they were like, yo, fuck these motherfuckers. We coming back on that shit. He did that to this team. I don't give a fuck how many points you scored. I don't care how many blocks you had. I don't care fuck if you had a triple-double or not. You lost the game. Hold this L. Period, point blank. Go ahead, AG.
I just feel like when it comes to the playoffs, right? When the lights are bright, I know Tatum's gonna show up. I know Jaylen Brown's gonna show up. I don't know if everybody else besides Donovan Mitchell is gonna show up on the Cavs. I don't know.
I don't agree with that take. I gotta jump in on this.
Go ahead.
I don't agree on that take. I'm sorry.
And that's why they haven't gotten to where they. That's why they haven't gotten
losing his mind. You got to stop him for a second.
How?
All right. So because you got to look at it like this. You just said that the Boston Celtics, the NBA champions, so you don't know if they're going to show up.
No, not playoffs. Boston. I said Cleveland.
He said Cleveland.
All right. So even with Cleveland is concerned, like those dudes, I get what you're saying, but they're showing and proving a whole different ball game this year. Like they've been proving it before, but that's why they went and got DeAndre Hunter because they really believe like, yo, can't nobody fuck with us, at least in the East. They feel like they good in the East, and Boston is overrated. So we're the threat to them. Boston is overrated because Jason Tatum to me is overrated. He's good. I'm not going to say anything from him, but like I said, I think Donovan Mitchell is better than him. Jaylen Brown? He's good. He only got one hand. You know what I mean? So it ain't like I'm not worried about those dudes. Like I'm never worried about those dudes. The only reason why they thrive is because of their supporting staff. To put Drew Holiday around, Derek White around, you put Al Horford in there, Peyton Pritchard. That's the reason why they get wins. It ain't because of Jason fucking Tatum. Fuck Jason Tatum. He might put up his buckets here and there, but I promise you can put any person that gets buckets on that team, and it's gonna be the same thing because of their supporting cast. It ain't got nothing to do with Jason Tatum. Now the Cavs, on the other hand, I feel like they're hungry. I feel like they're hungry, and that same hunger that Boston once had, and all the teams that once they see that they're at the cusp of doing what they got to do, they're there. They're at that moment right there where they're ready to break through. It's time for them to reach the conference final. Like there's the end goal for them is either finals, conference finals. There's nothing in between. There is nothing else, or it's a wash. They have to go to the conference finals or the finals. That is it for Boston, and that is it for Cleveland. That's it. There is nothing else.
Vic, you got some?
We're gonna get a ring without the king, man. Mark my word.
Listen, I'm gonna move on to this topic, but before
I don't think they're ready for nobody in the West. I don't think Cleveland could beat anybody in the West.
I got $20 right now. The Cavs don't come out the East.
We don't need you to think anything.
I mean, let's look at the Eastern Conference standings
right now. The Cavs don't come out the East. I don't give a fuck what they're doing in the season. They're gonna do what a whole bunch of regular in-season niggas do and be good in season, and then in the playoffs, niggas gonna go timid. I promise.
So when they don't do that, you're gonna give them their props, right?
We got Mitchell.
I will.
We got Mitchie back. Just so y'all know, Mitchell Robinson is back. Just so y'all know.
I know that.
All right. Just letting y'all know, Mitchell Robinson came back. All right, we got a team. I'm just letting you know. All right, you can laugh. We got a team. Y'all beat us and we didn't have a team. We got a team now. Beat us now.
Out the East either.
Beat us now, man.
Before we move on, I'm gonna say this. At the end of the day, we said a few things. Jason Tatum, don't think he's even the best player on the Celtics. I think that's Jaylen Brown, the MVP of the finals from last year. Secondly, when it comes to the Cavs made a decision at the end of the year after beating the Celtics, I think in 2 games in the playoffs, that they were going to run it back because they thought they had a good enough team to do so. Mm-hmm. So that's what they did, and look at what they're doing this year. Also, the Knicks sit at 3rd right now. They started the season with a new team, and they are consistently getting better as the season goes on. They just beat Memphis, who was the first top 6 team in the league that they beat all year. We can see that they're consistently getting better moving forward. I have the East standings on the bottom of the screen going down right now. We got Cleveland, we got Boston, the Knicks, we got Milwaukee, and then
I still feel like my prediction's still gonna be right. I don't care.
That's okay.
Who you got coming out? Who you got coming out the East, bro? Who you got coming out the East?
We got Giannis coming out the East, my guy.
Oh, you lost your damn mind. All right, never mind. You lost his damn mind.
But if we're looking at the Eastern Conference standings, the East is a very weak conference. I mean, we have
it is not. We're not gonna do that. The East is
We're not gonna do that? Go ahead and look
at
at the standings. You do it yourself. You tell me. Are you fucking kidding me right now? Yo, AG, you say shit sometimes, and I look at you and I'm like, yo, you don't.
The East is not weak.
He crazy, bro. He crazy. He crazy sometimes.
Watch basketball. Keep it a buck.
AG don't be taking his medicine some days.
So you're saying the top 3 teams in the East can't compete with the top 3 teams in the West? That's what you're saying?
No, the top 3. That's it.
It's always the top 3. We never talk about the top 3. It's the rest of the conference, bro.
The rest of the conference
is trash, bro. Brooklyn, come on, bro.
Brooklyn.
Washington, bro.
Chicago is in 10th place, and they're over 10 games under 500. They're what, 13 games under 500? That's crazy. They're in position for a playing spot.
You know who plays center for the Wizards? No, you don't care. I don't even think he's over there no more. He's still over there?
I know.
Is he still over there?
Basketball, yeah. He is.
Oh, he ain't get moved?
I know my basketball, my guy.
Nah, I don't watch. The only time I watch the Wizards is when they play against the Knicks, bro. I don't give a fuck about that.
Listen, I do have a question for y'all.
Wizards game right now.
Let me ask y'all a question. This is one of AG's questions, so we're gonna start with let's start with Kelly Robb. Who is better, Jason Tatum this year or SGA?
SGA, come on now. We just went over this. Jason Tatum overrated like a motherfucker. His team is a really good supportive team of vets. That man, SGA, taking a team of college kids and doing what he doing with a bunch of fourth-year college kids, B. Everybody on his team right now should be a senior in college or a junior or some freshman or sophomore, something like that. He ain't doing this shit with a bunch of vets. He ain't got who the oldest person on his team is who? Fucking what's his name? Not even Hartenstein. What's the ball? Caruso? Caruso might be the oldest dude on the team, bro.
Caruso's the oldest.
Come on, bro. Like that team is a bunch of young dudes doing what they gotta do. JT is cool, but again, it's like a lot of his shit is based on his height. People forget how tall Jason Tatum is. Jason Tatum damn near 6'11".
Is a tall player. That he's one of the biggest
He
guards.
ain't 6'11", nigga. He ain't 6'11".
Bro,
Yeah, I mean 6'11" is 6'11", bro.
He shouldn't even be a guard. SGA shouldn't even be a guard.
Yes, he should. He should be a 2 guard, but he runs the 1. And that's all good. He nice. He dumb nice. My son is nice. He efficient. Fuck that. He efficient. The boy, he be putting up Kevin Durant efficiency, bro.
SGA,
you know Kevin Durant don't miss.
SGA, in my opinion, is the best player in the NBA right now. In my opinion, because of his.
Nah, you're not better than Jokic, bro. Like you wilding with that, but he's a really good. He's definitely one of probably the best guard playing as the best guard in the NBA right now. Between him and Donovan Mitchell, I would give for the best guard right now in the league.
SGA is the best player in the NBA right now.
He's not the best player in the NBA.
Best player is crazy.
I got SGA as the best player in the NBA right now.
There's no player until this man has a damn downfall. Ain't nobody better than Jokic, bro. Nobody, bro.
He's the best player in the NBA right now.
LeBron is the best player in the league right now.
Or you can say
he's
LeBron.
Not even the best player on his team, nigga. What are you talking about?
Hold up. We're not doing that. Let's get to the Lakers before you start talking your crazy shit.
I'm just saying he's not the best player on the team.
Nah. Those are the only two answers that to me is valid. You can either say Braun because it's Braun and Braun is Braun, and there's nothing really else to say other than Braun is Braun. You should get it. You should understand what I mean by saying LeBron is LeBron. You feel me? So if you take King James out of it, then you got Jokic, bro.
But
LeBron James is 40 years old and he's still killing niggas, dropping 40 and everything. That nigga's nice. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. That nigga is great, bro. But
they've been talking about this on ESPN and on a whole bunch of podcasts and stuff. That's the only reason why I brought up this question. Because statistically, JT is having a better year than SGA.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
No, he's not.
He's in the weak west. He's in the weak
no,
east.
He's not.
He's in the weak east.
Yes, he is.
SGA is in the West. Didn't you just say the Western Conference is tougher?
He's just talking.
You said the Western Conference was tougher, right? You said the Western Conference was tougher.
Bro, listen. I said SGA is the best player in the NBA to me.
But you also said that Jason Tatum is having a statistically better year. That's bullshit. Yo, SGA is averaging 32 points a game where Jason Tatum's averaging 26. The only thing Jason Tatum is averaging better than him is fucking rebounds. That's it.
Because he's 6'11".
That's it. I watch basketball. That's what I do. I watch basketball all weekend too.
SGA and dumb nice. He's way better than damn JT, but he ain't the best person in the league. You done lost your goddamn mind.
Jason Tatum is actually averaging 28.
Okay, 28.
He's still not better than. I mean, I think we answered the question. He's not better than SGA. It's just that you took it too far by saying the best in the league. You done lost your damn mind. That's all. Everything else is valid.
He is the best player. He's the best player in the A now. He's gonna be the face in the near coming future. SGA, he's him. He's him.
You're the type of nigga that we can't give a compliment because then you take shit too far.
Yeah. You know this. Y'all all know this. I'm so glad I'm not by myself today.
I had OKC coming out the West before the season started, and
I don't know, man.
It's looking like my
I don't know about that.
Right.
How it looked like that when the Lakers just became number 2, bro? How? Luka and them just started wilding. The Warriors and them just started wilding. You know what I mean? I don't know about that, my boy.
The Warriors just lost.
Yeah, they took a loss without Jimmy Butler, bro. He wasn't playing.
Jimmy. Exactly.
He wasn't playing, bro.
Before we move on, though, Vic, SGA, you're picking SGA over JT, right?
Yes.
I thought he was going to say King James. I fucking had a feeling he was about to say LeBron. I had a feeling he was about to say LeBron.
I mean, if he's a part of it, then yeah, you know.
Let's talk about the Clippers. Let's talk about the Lakers. Let's talk about the battle for LA.
We got the Don.
I don't think there's a battle for LA, man. That's
There's-
never gonna be a battle for LA, man. Don't do that.
Never. That's
think
why
it's
the
over.
Clippers is moving.
It'll never be a battle for LA. It'll always be the Lakers is LA, and then Clippers is number 2 forever, bro.
That's
Yeah,
why the
so
Clippers is
so
leaving.
not only did the Lakers beat the Clippers on Friday night, but they also bounced back last night and
I was
put the
actually
beats on
shocked
them again.
that they won both.
Um,
I'm not gonna lie.
I was shocked. I mean, Luka got off to a fast start. He started off 3 for 3 from 3-point land. He started off the first quarter with 14 points, and then he got injured late in the first. He didn't come back till late in the second. He still ended with 29 points, 9 assists, and 6 rebounds, also with 2 steals, showing up on defense. LeBron James, 17, 9, and 5, quietly with 2 steals on a block. He's 40 years old. Dalton Connect had a great game going beyond the arc.
Oh my god.
Dalton Connect.
Yo, y'all
Dalton
some dick eaters. Because if he would have scored 40, y'all would have been like, LeBron is 40, scoring 40. But
he didn't.
He just got done. He just got done.
He just hit like 36 the other night, didn't he?
He will score 40
Man,
every night.
how much since you're reading the stats, just let me
40 every night.
Man, how much my man Bronny had? How much my man Bronny had?
I was
How
gonna
much
put
my man
Bronny on the
Bronny had?
bottom. He had a DMP for the night. But I was gonna put Bronny on the bottom just for you, Kelly Rob. I was gonna put
That's all.
DMP, but I forgot.
That's my man. That's my man. I fuck with that nigga, man. He the worst nigga, but I bet it's good though. Like I said, he on an internship. This is the first time we ever seen some shit like this before. This shit is gonna be tough because you never seen somebody become from an intern to a basketball player. You didn't see niggas go from the video room and become a coach. You ain't never seen nobody go from being a goddamn NBA intern. Yeah, intern, bro. Fly.
He's gonna end his career as a legend.
That's a fact. He already a legend, bro. He already a legend. He's certified. And the fact that low key he killing in the G League, killing, like that's kind of crazy. I ain't going front. Like he's
grooming him for the playoffs.
I know we're not talking about Bronny, nigga.
Yeah, man.
I know we're not talking about Bronny, nigga.
Yo, Kelly Rob is trolling right now,
Vincent played. Gabe Vincent started the game, bro. That's it. That's Bronny James' spot, bro. That's Bronny James' spot.
Prince James.
That's Bronny James' spot. Watch, he just gonna slide in.
That nigga's not even the best brother.
Nah. Now you wildin'. I ain't gonna hold you. The other dude, he good, but he ain't battle tested.
He's not better than Bryce. I promise you, he's not better than Bryce.
He told, but
30 in the G League,
he's not better than Bryce.
Yeah, I was about to say, Bronny a dog, bro. Bronny a dog.
Watch my words.
Bronny is a dog. Somebody told Bronny. It looked like somebody told Bronny, like, yo, they not gonna take you serious until you practice on your scoring in the league. We understand you know how to make the right read and all that. We ain't asking for that no more. We need you to prove them niggas wrong. We need you to go out there, go get 30.
Look out for Bronny in the playoffs. That's all I'm gonna say.
That nigga's not getting no fucking minutes in the playoffs, nigga. Shut the fuck up.
You think they doing right now? They grooming
not
for the
getting no fucking
playoffs.
minutes in the playoffs, nigga. Unless they up by 15. Get the fuck out of here.
Just listen to what I'm telling you, sir.
To lose?
His first year, bro. It's his first year, first intern year. He's trash this year. He cannot be in the.
I said LaMelo was gonna be better than Lonzo, and I'm letting y'all know right now, Bryce is gonna be better than Bronny. I'm letting you know that right now. Bryce is gonna be better than Bronny. I guaranteed it.
I don't know about that.
Remember this episode. What
He's
episode?
the Hall of Famer.
Episode 15. Actually, I said it in episode 2, I think, as well. The fuck out of here. Bryce is a dog.
Bryce is more of a finesse. Bryce is a finesse dude. He ain't no damn dog. He don't want to get physical with nobody. He a shooter.
Bryce love basketball, nigga. That's the difference.
Yeah, his father raised them to be good role players for LeBron James. That's what they are. They are great role players to play with LeBron James. Bryce and Bronny, fact, if they was to be on the team with LeBron, they're gonna thrive because they play the way that LeBron needs them to play. Sit in the corner.
Bronny is getting prepped to take over the crown when LeBron retires. Right?
Bronny not taking over nothing, nigga.
Vic, you know I fuck with you with everything you say until you just started saying this. Now you taking shit too far. I fuck with you, Vic. Everything you say, I fuck with you. Now you starting to lose your mind a little bit. It's because you ain't clean your microphone or something. I don't know. Something's up. I don't know. Something up with Vic because he don't usually act like this.
They're grooming him right now for the playoffs. You feel me? He dropping 30, getting them numbers up down there in the G League. So when the playoffs come, he'll be ready when they call his number. You feel me? And then,
Playoffs, that
once
man
you
is
get
not
through
seeing the
that,
floor.
He's
once you
not
get through
seeing
that,
the floor
the
in the
next year
playoffs, nigga.
he's gonna see
You
the floor a
sound
lot more
delusional.
next year, which is
I
grooming
don't know
him to
what you
take over
smoking over there in
for when LeBron
Cleveland,
finally
but
retires.
you sound delusional.
LeBron ain't leaving next year neither. LeBron want to be
No, he
number
ain't
one. I
leaving next
finally got it. No. I think LeBron gonna do a solid, probably either a solid 25 years in the league. That way he could just be like, I did that. And I don't think he wants Kareem to be number one on shit. So I think that like he has to, in order for him to do that, he got to win games and he got to have the most games won. And he almost there. If he play at least 2 more seasons, he's guaranteed solidified number one, most games
He's the
won,
GOAT.
most minutes, most games played, most game, everything. Whatever the fuck you can think
GOAT.
of, LeBron gonna be up there.
I agree.
I think he plays for 2 more.
GOAT
I
James.
think he played until he's 25. Why not, man? Make it a quarter century. I played in the league and I killed these niggas for a quarter century. Was nice the whole time. Ain't nobody. I've been nice since 2003, bro. It's 2025, bro. I've been nice since 2003. I've been killing y'all since
AG,
03,
you hear
bro.
that?
I definitely think he's gonna wait for Bryce for a
AG,
fact.
you hear that?
Bro,
Jason
I don't even
Tatum
think he
could
give a
never.
fuck if Bryce make it. It's not
Nah,
about
Bryce is
Bryce
gonna
at
make
this
it.
point. It's like,
Bryce
yo,
is gonna make it.
I know that's a fact. He's LeBron James, and whatever he says go. He is the NBA. If he wants his wife to play, nigga, they gonna find a jersey. Like he's LeBron James. He is the NBA. Like period. He earned that. You got to give it to him. He earned that. That nigga is the NBA. Even if you don't say he's the best player of all time, you gotta call him the NBA. He is the NBA.
I'm good.
He is the NBA.
He is the NBA. Like you can call
Kobe
Michael
could
Jordan the
never.
GOAT all you want.
Ever.
He played in LeBron James league. That is LeBron James league right there.
Jordan could never. Ever.
Yeah, I'm not saying. I'll let niggas
Let's
say
go to
LeBron,
the next
like Jordan is
topic
the GOAT.
because now y'all
Jordan
niggas
could
is
be the
on
GOAT,
drugs.
no problem. But he
Jordan's
played
not
in
the GOAT.
LeBron James league.
Y'all
He
niggas
played
is
in
on
LeBron James
drugs.
league. You can say whatever you want. That is LeBron James league. Y'all call that the LeBron James Association, the LBA, bro.
All right.
King
I'm not
James.
trying to.
LeBron don't even got the best winning record in his league. If it's his league, nigga, like the fuck out of here. Like, we not doing that. Y'all
Who
niggas
got it, Kobe?
Y'all niggas be neck.
Nah, I think Tim Duncan.
necking LeBron.
Let me.
I think it's like Tim Duncan.
Yeah,
Let me jump in. I got a few things. Number one, let's talk about Bronny. First of all, Bronny has made the NBA over $50 million at least this year. I read something today that just based off because I'm gonna get you guys talk for like y'all just talk for 7 minutes. Let me get my 2 minutes, all right? So Bronny, when he first came into the league, his jersey, he sold over 500,000 jerseys. You sell those jerseys for 100 a pop, that's 50 mil off the bat, all right? His contract is only $9 million, so he made the NBA $41 million off the back. You think that they weren't going to do what Bron said? So that's just one thing I'm saying about Bronny. He's killing the G League. He's kind of trash in the A right now, but he'll be all right when he gets there, right? Number two, we're not going to sit here and act like that LeBron isn't having it since the age of 40 MVP 2012, 2013 type numbers. I know y'all seen the stats all over the internet. He's killing it. The only thing that he doesn't have a better stat than is the points per game, and it's only 0.4 difference. He's having a crazy run right now since turning 40. Obviously, the Don, it adds a lot of versatility to the Lakers team. LeBron doesn't have to run the point anymore. He can let Don run the point, and it's just like when he was in Miami, except he's a little slower because he's older now. He could run on the break. Don can control the pass. He'll be the quarterback. LeBron will be the receiver. That's why the Lakers are so successful right now, and nobody knows how to fucking stop it. Wait until they get Austin Reeves and Rui back on defense, and they're really going to be a problem come playoff time. Jared Butler's playing great. Finney Smith is playing great. The whole Lakers team is playing great. That said, there was one other thing I wanted to talk about, but I fucking forgot because y'all got me sidetracked. But the Lakers are a serious problem in that fucking Western Conference right now. Just looking now, AG had the audacity to say, "Oh, the Western Conference is the Eastern Conference is just as good as the Western Conference."
I said the top 3 teams can compete with the top 3 teams in the West. That's what I said.
You said it afterwards.
That's what I said.
You said it afterwards.
The top 3 teams in the East can compete with the top 3 teams in the West. That's what I'm saying.
That's every year. That's every year, no matter what. Every single year, no matter what.
The West is definitely a stronger division. A lot of players that were in the East
is strong.
to the West, like it got unbalanced again.
Utah's nice.
It was a little balanced a few years ago.
So Utah is nice. You saying Sacramento is nice? You saying?
I never said Utah is nice or Sacramento
I
is
was
nice.
asking. I'm asking
No,
because
I
you
never
say they
said
strong. They strong on that side, which is
Utah,
could
Sacramento's on the West.
I think it's even. That's all I was saying. I just think it's even. I think that they doing good. I think it's the before the what was it? What's the word? Parity. The parity of the league was altered. So you had like these super teams, but I don't think you have any more super teams. I
You
think the
don't.
league is pretty balanced, and everybody like both conferences is pretty good. That's why anybody can win. And it does when you see people get traded to certain teams, it's not like other than the Wizards. You don't be like, oh damn, he went there. You niggas get traded, you be like, it's pretty good now. Like Andrew Wiggins went to Miami. That wasn't a bad trade. It seemed like they all right now. They seem like they're a better team with him now.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like the West is overstacked now because if you think about it, KD used to be on the East, James Harden used to be on the East, Jimmy Butler now used to be on the East. Like the West is definitely overpowered now, but I feel like a few years ago it was very balanced. Not even just the top three versus the top three. I feel like the East was actually a little bit more competitive than the West actually a few years ago. If you really want to be technical,
I
but
think it's more competitive now, man.
a lot of players moved over to the West.
Vic, what
We
you
didn't
got?
have as much. We didn't have the type of guards and shit like the guards in the East. We have the guards in the East are crazy. Every team has a crazy guard in the East. Every team. You got LaMelo, Trae Young, Drew Holiday, Jalen Brunson. Fuck everybody in the East got a fucking dog, bro, except for the Nets. Everybody and maybe the Wizards, but everybody got a dog. Yeah, yeah. Come on, man. Y'all got rid of him, right?
Yeah, I had
All
to.
right. Y'all got rid of
I
him
had
twice, right?
to.
Y'all ain't like
Twice.
him. Y'all really don't like him. I
For
don't think
real.
he's coming back for a third time, bro.
Nah.
Think it's a wrap.
Vic, hold on. Vic, what you got? What you got? I see you wanted to say something. What you got?
Oh no, I ain't had nothing.
Oh, you ain't really got nothing?
No,
All right, so
no.
let's move on. Let's move on, though. Okay, real quick before we move on, let me ask y'all a question. Who do y'all got coming out of the West? I already know AG got OKC. At the beginning of the year, I said either LA or Denver. Crown Vic, who you got? Harder side, Western Conference coming out.
I'm gonna say LA, right? But if I have to be realistic, LA, motherfucker, yeah, you know what time
Right,
it
hey.
is. King James, man. You know what it is, man. Cleveland versus LA, man. I'm calling it for the finals.
Cleveland, LA.
Cleveland is not. I got $20 Cleveland don't come out the East.
$20 isn't enough. Kelly, who you got?
I try to be simple for that nigga.
Truthfully, it's gonna be between the Warriors and Denver.
Yeah, I think I like I said, I had OKC coming out in the beginning of the year. I do think the Warriors are really scary right now. Just the fact of just the fact of what we know what Jimmy and Curry does in the playoffs.
They need the Lakers. To me, I think that in the playoffs, they're gonna need somebody to lock down a guard, and they don't have nobody to lock down a guard. And it's gonna be hard if you got to go against any of those guards in the Western Conference, and you don't have nobody to shut down nobody on the perimeter, bro. What do you have?
I don't agree with that.
Who's their lock? Who's gonna shut down Steph Curry, bro?
Because we have
Respectfully, nobody can.
I mean, yeah,
That's what I'm
essentially.
saying. But
All right, yeah, exactly.
but who do they have to even stand in front of him? Like who's gonna stop Jamal Murray, bro? Who they have to stop Jamal Murray, bro? You doing all of this with your face? It's like who they got to stop this man?
Because the Lakers actually have defensive players now.
Maybe
they sacrifice scoring for defensive players.
Not their guard. They got good wing players
but
big men.
The way the scheme is gonna have to play out is a wing is gonna have to guard the perimeter against a guard. That's
then you're gonna leave somebody that has an elite wing because, like I said, all of these teams are balanced. You're gonna leave somebody out, and right now you're gonna get killed by some of the biggest guards in the West. So you got Jamal Murray will destroy everybody on the Lakers if they just leave him open like that. You can't leave him open, bro. You gotta have somebody to stay in front of him.
We didn't the last time we played them.
Yeah, y'all gonna have a hard time. Y'all have a hard time with the Mavericks because y'all not gonna have shit to do with Kyrie. Y'all gonna have a hard time with the Mavericks. If that Mavericks is healthy, hard time with the fucking Mavericks, bro. Promise you. Promise you, bro. That is a complete team. That if they're healthy, very dangerous, bro. Vets, everybody can move, depth, all that dangerous team, bro.
Houston, dangerous team, bro. Dangerous. You can't fuck with these teams. They're dangerous, bro.
Only
Dangerous.
nervous about OKC, Denver, and the Warriors. That's it.
I wouldn't even for the Lakers. They should be worried about OKC because that youth and the fact that they can expose the fact that the Lakers are a slow team and they have defenders. They're not a defensive team. They have defenders. They'll expose that shit. So go ahead and play OKC if you want. Y'all niggas gonna get run the fuck out of there. They're gonna run y'all up and that. Literally just run. The same thing that the Indiana Pacers do, that's what they're gonna do. They're just gonna run, and get you tired as fuck, and nobody's gonna play. They're gonna beat y'all just by running up and down. They won't even need to play defense. As soon as y'all miss the ball, we out.
I can't agree with
like
you.
I said, those are the only teams that I'm scared of. Those are the only teams I'm
dangerous.
scared of.
We got Jokic the Don. Always beats the Lakers. Jokic always beats the Lakers. Jokic always beats the Lakers. You cannot beat Jokic, bro. Y'all went and got all of these. What big man? Y'all got all these defenders. Who the fuck guarding Jokic over there? Don? You're Don?
No, not at all. Right, let me jump in though. Let me jump in though. See, I saw something that the Boston Celtics, they went and beat the Denver Nuggets the other day, copying JJ Redick's defense that they had against Jokic with the Lakers. What the Lakers did was they put two on the bottom and one on top against Jokic, and it worked. So it worked effectively, holding Jokic to only 16 points. That said, playoff games are all about adjustments. From game to game, you're going to have to adjust from game to game. So it's not going to be as easy when you have to play them in a 7-game series. But I will say this, and to piggyback off of what you said about the OKC and how the Lakers should be worried. The way I see OKC is the same way I see Cleveland. Cleveland did what they did against the Celtics last year and decided to run it back with the same team virtually. OKC did the same thing, but they also added on Hartenstein and fucking Alex Caruso, and you just pushed them over the hump. Yes, they can run you out the building. They're a young team, and that's what they can do. But when it comes time playoff basketball, you know it's a half-court game. You know it's a slower game. So you know it's going to be a little more to the Lakers' advantage, a little bit. But I do agree with you that the OKC Thunder, and I would say the OKC Thunder and the Nuggets just because of the history. I don't think Houston is going to be a legitimate threat. Maybe Golden State because of Steph Curry, and who knows what playoff Jimmy's going to bring out. But go ahead, Robert. You want to say something?
Houston won't be a legitimate threat, but like I said, I had them making the playoffs too, and y'all niggas thought I was crazy.
Houston is dangerous, bro. Houston is not the team. Houston is like the old Memphis. Like, you don't want to run into them. They like that grind time team where they didn't make it to the championship, but nobody wanted to see them in the playoffs because there was a possibility they can knock you out. That's why I say about the Rockets, because they have that ability. Are they going to make it to the championship? Absolutely not. But they are very dangerous if you want to meet them in the playoffs because there's too many people in there.
They can't score in the fourth quarter.
Nah, they're beatable. They are beatable, but they are also very dangerous. They are somebody that can get you out of there if you don't get your shit together. So that's what I'm saying. They're a dangerous team. Just to piggyback on what G said, in the playoffs, Indiana showed in the playoffs that you can run. Golden State showed in the playoffs before you can run. You can run in the playoffs.
Indiana would have lost against the Knicks if the Knicks weren't hurt. They would have lost.
Yeah, that's a fact. But because you have to because of the defense, that's what I was going to say. Your defense needs to turn it into a half-court game. The Lakers don't have the right defense to turn it into a half-court game because you're still going to have Luka Doncic on the court. You're still going to have LeBron on the court. LeBron is still a good defender, but he's not a great defender. So you're not really worried about LeBron. And LeBron, if you watch the game, you could tell LeBron doesn't do too much, even if it means he's going to have to sacrifice a point. Because he's going to stay in the league a couple more years. So he ain't about to exert his body to the point where he needs it. He don't need another championship. So it's not like he's starving the way that you would think, where he's going to go out there and break his goddamn neck trying to win. It ain't going to happen like that. So I don't know if they can. That's why I said OKC would be dangerous for them. I think that Denver, that's why I said Denver would be dangerous. I don't think they could beat the Warriors at all. The Lakers cannot beat the Warriors in my mind. Wow. Like the Warriors are too much of a complete team. They run around. They know what to do. They can play half court. They can run you around. And what are you gonna? They have no defense for this man, Steph Curry. None. Zero defense for Steph Curry. If he any of their guards, he's gonna kill them. And if you want to go ahead and press up, he's going to give it to Jimmy Butler. You don't want him to do what he got to do. And if y'all keep playing around, they got a big dude that's 7 foot that will knock down 4 to 5 threes a game, bro. Keep trying to tell you about that nigga Post, bro. Mark my words, he's going to be dumb nice, bro.
I feel like the Lakers have the best duo right now in the West. So
I think they have the best duo in the league right now. Maybe the only duo that could probably match up to them would be
offensive. They are offensive. They offensively, what, Mike and Pip? That's their offense. Like, they got offense like Mike and Pip, but they defense ain't like Mike and Pip. So
all right, but hold on, because I think we throwing a little shade, too much shade on the Lakers defense when the Lakers have one of the best defenses in the NBA right now. Let's calm that down real quick. And not only that, Luka has been playing defense since he's came to LA, my nigga. Like we gonna have to calm that down right now because Luka's averaging 2 steals a game and is actually playing defense right now. So let's calm it down because if Luka plays defense on a nightly basis, Luka is a big ass guard. So if he plays defense on a nightly basis, it's scary. It's scary.
What you forgetting is that this is not the playoffs yet. And in this right now, these are the games that people can get caught. This is not everybody can get caught in these games. Like you might lose to the Wizards, you might lose to somebody, you might get caught. When somebody has to scheme and plan for you, it's a little different. Now, if they know that this is how he's going to be defending people, I know Luka's defending like this, and they can expose and see what kind of shit he's doing. He already not a good defender, so it'll be easy to pick up on the little shit that he's trying to do. Because if he's not a good defender, that means if I make a move this way, you're gonna jump, bro. Give you a little head fake, you're gonna jump. That's what he's one of those guys. Little head fake, he gonna go flying. I'm telling you, like, I don't think that the Lakers have the team this year to go to the championship. I think next year they're going to be a very dangerous team because they're going to use the offseason to do what they need to do to make the shit right. But right now, this is a thrown together team. It looks nice and everybody's enthusiastic. I feel you, but this is not it right now. They don't have a proper big man. They don't have a guard. They don't have a guard that defends. They don't have a guard that defends, and they do not have a proper big man. They have a pretty good wing defenders, and that's about it, bro. And you relying on the king, and you relying on Luka to just save you with offense all day, and that's not what's going to win you championships. That shit ain't going to work, bro. You're going to have. I'm trying to tell you, and AR. I'll give AR. We got to stop acting like AR not a part of that.
We got a big three. Got a big
three. I'll tell you.
Now.
Offensively, an offensive big three. Yes, absolutely. One side of the ball, big three, bro. One side of the ball, bro. You get picked apart on the other end.
I will say this to go against both of y'all points, but to also go with a couple of y'all points. I'm gonna start with Kelly Robb. When it comes to Luka Doncic, he's a liability on defense. There's no doubt about it. Yes, he's been playing decent defense, Aaron. He's been playing decent defense over the last couple of games. But realistically speaking, if you watch the games and you actually watch how he is on defense, you watch how slow he is and how people can get right past him, but he gets helped out a lot on defense. And also a lot of his steals are on help defense, not one-on-one. He is a liability on defense. It's just the truth. It's just the truth, period, point blank. But I do agree with Kelly Robb to a certain extent because my heart wants to say otherwise. But if I'm going to be realistic and logical about this, putting my heart aside, yes, we're all very happy about it. It's a very heartwarming feeling to see the Lakers being good, and to see Luka and LeBron happy, to see them winning, to see them as number 2 in the West. Will they finish as number 2 in the West? Probably not. Just being real. But, right now is a time, and you hit the nail on the head when you said, Kelly Robb, when you said that at this point in the year, anybody could get caught because, as you well know, AG and Kelly Robb, you both, and then Vic would say the same thing if he was here, is that at this point in time in the season, nobody's practicing. You barely get to practice. You barely get that time with your coaches and get the time to hone in on your skills and to perfect your craft. So this team is just like Kelly Robb said, thrown together team. They look good right now, but no team is really practicing. No team, not just Lakers. No team is practicing and actually looking at film and getting a chance to prepare as they would have earlier in the season.
This is their practice. This is their practice.
Exactly. So it's just like I said, who knows what's going to happen come playoff time? Obviously, like I said, when playoff time comes around, yes, you'll have your practice time. You have your time to adjust and make your, whatever. But who knows? But also to AG's point, just like AG said, right now they do have the best defense in the league since Luka's gotten in the league. Way better than when AD was there, which is crazy, but it's the truth. But Kelly Robb said it. We don't have a legitimate big man. Jackson Hayes isn't going to do it. Alex Len isn't going to do it. They aren't going to do it. Jared Vanderbilt's big, but he's not a big man.
What is
defense.
against Jokic. Yo,
Yeah, it's not going to happen. They played him well one time. They played him well, but you don't think that they're going to adjust the next time they play? Of course they are.
will.
7-game series. You can't. They're gonna do that for 7 games against the
Yeah.
Joker,
They're
the
gonna figure
damn
it
near
out.
four-time MVP.
Depending on the standings, like we gotta see who Denver plays first. Because I really feel like Denver is not as good as they have been.
The only people I think that could beat Denver is the only 2 people that can beat Denver is OKC and the Warriors. Shit. They're not. Nobody else is beating them, bro.
I think Denver could get caught slipping because they are an older team. They older.
I think the
a lot of
only
these teams are young.
OKC may be able to run them out the building. That's why I'll give them that ability that they might be able to run them out the building. And the Warriors are just outplay them because they're a better team. Period. They're just a better team. Michael Porter Jr. is trash. Like he was nice. He can't be nice if he's still playing the same. So he's not nice anymore. He's Andrew Wiggins. You are what we thought you were. You know what I mean? Like you're not gonna be any more than what you are. That's it. So it's cool. We know what you do.
Any last thoughts before we move on?
Nah, hell no.
Vic hasn't said
hell no. Let's get to the real
shit. Vic is waiting for this topic.
All right, well, we're at the topic that we want y'all to talk about. That y'all want to talk about. Let's talk about it then. Fuck it. Ted Davis took a knee.
Let's go, Vic.
Fucking knee. In the middle of the match. I've never seen anything like this, and I'm not gonna say I watch boxing, but I've never seen anything like this. So let's talk about it, Vic.
First, man.
Vic, what the fuck happened? You two are our boxing experts. What the fuck happened?
See, I kind of understand where Tank was coming from. You know, I get my hair braided. I get my hair braided too. So you know, if you active, you know what I'm saying. After getting your hair braided, and they put that grease in your head, that shit start getting your eyes. That shit burn for real, bro.
That shit burn. It do burn.
It literally happens. You feel me? Like
y'all are boxing. Get the fuck out of here.
No, I'm just saying. It's happened. You feel me? Because I could see if whatever punch was thrown before he did that was like effective, right? It was a light ass jab. Didn't do shit.
Barely touched him.
You know what I'm saying?
He barely touched him. You're right.
So it's not like he hit him with a hook or something. He was like, "Oh, hold on, let me get a minute." Like I think I kind of believe what he was saying. Now, granted, would it be considered a knockdown? I'm a boxing fan. Yeah, it should have been.
It is considered a knockdown. Yeah, unfortunately.
But
Roach took a knee too.
Yeah, but what I was gonna say is, even if it was considered a knockdown, I don't think Roach boxed enough in the second half of the fight to get a win, because he showed what whooping his ass the first half of the fight. Come on now, this is Tank we're talking about. Yeah, first half of the fight was Tank. Sorry.
Go ahead, Kelly.
All right, so what I was gonna say is, you remember when we was talking about this before? I kind of was hesitant because I was only hesitant because of the lead up. I ain't like the way Tank was acting coming into this motherfucker.
You did say that. You did say that. That's crazy.
I ain't like it. Tank wasn't acting like Tank.
It was weird.
Yeah, he wasn't acting like Tank. So, like that wasn't Tank. That was Devante Davis. I ain't see Devante in my whole life. This is the first time I ever saw him fight, and I don't like Devante.
You know.
Yeah, that's that. I don't like that dude. I like Tank. He need to bring Tank out if he want to fight. That's number one. Number two, I feel as if, like, in order to beat the champion, you got to beat the champion. He didn't beat the champion, so I don't think that he deserved to win. Now, did he do enough? I think that the fight being called a draw was hella accurate, because I don't think Tank won that shit either. So I think that, but if you go by numbers and boxing numbers and shit, yeah, Tank won. If you go by boxing numbers,
yeah, because Tank threw he landed more power punches and all that. You feel me? Roach threw a lot more jabs, little flurry shit, but the punches that
Tank
mattered,
was more effective.
Tank was more effective.
Yeah, Tank was definitely more effective. I mean, all his punches, like the punches that he threw, they landed. That's what they did. What it was supposed to do. He didn't put him out. I think that him changing it up, having two dudes in his corner this time, I think that fucked him up a little bit. I just think that he needs to find that aggression. I don't think that he has any beef towards this dude or any anger or aggression or something towards him. And that's probably mainly the problem. He already fought him before. He knows the dude. He
They
grew up with the dude.
together. Yeah.
I mean, he knows his moms and shit. It's like, I don't know, dog. Like, you better go get some fake beef or something, pose with the nigga or something, man. Just make it seem like you give a reason for you to want to go and fuck him up. I don't think he has a reason to want to fuck him up because he don't need the money. He kind of looked out for homie because now everybody know who he is now. He looked out. Like I don't
know. The pressure's on right now. He didn't respond to some of the controversy. Now he kind of ready for the rematch. Well, he said he wasn't trying to do it right after the fight, but the more this shit go in rotation, he's like, you know what? I don't give a fuck if we got to fight in May. Let's do it like ASAP.
I saw something. I wasn't sure because I didn't fact check it or not, so I wasn't sure if it was real or not. But I saw something saying that possibly his next fight would be Jake Paul. That's something I saw.
Hell no.
I mean, there was a possibility of it, and I think that's probably why he was hinting at saying that he was going to retire, because I think that maybe what he was going to do is probably finish out his contract.
I heard he was going to retire.
Yeah, he was talking about that. I think he was going to probably just go ahead, finish out his contract, fight the last 2 or 3 fights of his contract, and then probably fight Jake Paul or something for some crazy ass bag and just do exhibition fights at that point and just turn into Floyd and just do that.
He said that was his plan for the year was to finish off 3 fights this year and pretty much.
But he just the only thing about this fight, the one that I can say that's fucked up is that now it's like you're not in the category with Floyd, bro.
Why not?
Floyd undefeated, baby. You couldn't. Ain't no split decisions.
A draw is not a defeat. Draw.
But Floyd, how many draws Floyd got?
I mean, how many times Floyd got dropped and buckled to his knees? You feel me?
I feel you. He might have got dropped and buckled to his knee, and that's all well and good. But what happened at the end of the fight?
Has never been rocked the way Mayweather was been.
But like this, every fight that Floyd Mayweather fought, they raised his hand at the end. All right, I don't know about. They can't say that about Devante no more. That's what I'm saying. Every fight that Floyd Mayweather ever fought, if he stepped in the ring, he left like this.
You and I both
and
know.
Still, and they just
both know. The Devante Davis from a year and a half ago, this fight wouldn't went past 6 rounds.
That's what I'm saying. That was Devante. This is Devante.
So what changed?
So what retirement? Once you mentioned retirement and his mind being out of boxing the way it was, I knew it was a problem already.
That's why I said it didn't feel right. It didn't feel right. You're right.
But I have a question for y'all. For y'all. Because if the knee was counted as a knockdown, don't you think it would end up in a draw?
Nah, it'd have lost because on the cards, that means that he would have lost on the cards. On the cards, that means that's a loss because that's a 10-8 round, and he wins by the cards, bro. That's just if, like you said, if they count the knee, just theoretically, bro, like he won. It was a majority draw.
It wasn't a real knee though. Like, come on, man.
I feel you, but he definitely took a knee, bro. He took a knee, and the ref started counting.
It wasn't a real knee. It wasn't a real knee. It was a fake knee.
I agree, but at the same time, the rules are rules. That's like, yo, I stepped out of bounds, but I ain't really stepped out of bounds. I was just had my toe on the line a little bit, nigga. I ain't stepped out.
He ran over.
Like it's like, bro, you
faced off, and he was back at it.
Yeah, you can't do that.
Yeah, but as boxing, I know you can't.
Y'all do that, bro.
Y'all know better.
Because if we see if Lamont would have took a fucking knee, everybody would be like, what the fuck, nigga?
Hold on, but we have seen timeouts in the middle of rounds because of visually impaired boxers.
Yeah, I feel you, but the referee got to call that. That's why even the referee said, yo, tell me something. But you got to tell me something. Look at the ref and be like, yo, bro, my eyes burning right quick. Yo, give me a second.
I didn't know it was like that. Hold on, time out.
Nigga, for you not to know that, and this is your 31st fight. This was his 31st professional bout. That nigga had hair for the last 16. Nigga. No, nigga, like nah, and the grease never came in your hair before. So
if Devante don't knock a nigga out,
that shit back.
Everybody want to question everything about him now. You know what I'm saying? When he boxed Cruz, Pitbull Cruz. Oh, we don't know if Devante is the big puncher that we thought he was. Yes, he is. If they do this rematch, he knocking dude the fuck out. Period.
I know that this shit look not as bad as Pitbull because Pitbull You know what I mean?
Pitbull was whooping his ass. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Pitbull,
Matter of fact,
Pitbull.
Roast wasn't putting hands on him like Pitbull was. Pitbull was putting hands on that nigga. Like,
that's what I was saying. That if you want to count any loss, that was a loss. That nigga got his ass whooped. That he got his ass whooped. This shit, I wouldn't count this as that. Like that shit is not. Hell no. What I say about,
would you want to run this back? He said, "Hell no." I'm like,
hell no, hell no. That man was kicking his ass. He lucked out and got out of that one. This one, I feel as if like it just fucks up because like it's not too damaging to his legacy or nothing like that. It's just at the same because boxing is boxing. People have losses. Muhammad Ali, Mike Tyson, everybody get losses except for Floyd. But it is what it is. You just not Floyd. You came out of that Floyd lineage. So people are looking at you to be Floyd or be better than Floyd. And now in my estimation, the same way how other people will put Manny Pacquiao over Floyd, this is how they're gonna have to do with Tank. It's like, all right, that's just your opinion, but statistically,
I mean, you got people that's over Floyd with losses, so it's like whatever.
That's why I said that's why I said if you go by statistics, statistically, Floyd Mayweather is the best boxer of all time. Statistically,
I mean, statistically, we're talking about record wise.
Statistically, he's the greatest boxer of all time.
That's the only statistic is the goddamn record because you got boxers that had 100 fights.
That's a hell of a statistic. That's like, all right, boom. That's the same thing as when people say, "Yo, Bill Russell's the greatest champion of all time." Some people would be like Michael Jordan, but you'd be like, Bill Russell.
It's a difference because the fights back then was a lot more brutal than what it is now. The games back then with Bill Russell was like me playing against kindergartners. Get the fuck out of here, man.
I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's the same. You can't say that because look. That's why I said look at who Floyd fought them all. It's not like Floyd fought no suckers. That nigga he beat everybody.
And so
he beat everybody.
So if Bill Russell was playing kindergartners, Michael Jordan was a college player playing middle schoolers. That's how I see it.
Nah, we not doing that.
Michael Jordan, he wasn't playing. No, we gonna call a spade a spade. Call a spade a spade. He was playing crackheads and drunks and shit. And cokeheads and shit. Call a spade a spade. Michael Jordan is dumb nice because he was killing niggas that was not more athletic than the people that we see now. We see them. You look at them. Their player cards say 27. They look 56. Hell nah. You not. Nah. Hell nah. Hell no. And LeBron James played against those same niggas too.
And I don't take nothing away. And I don't take nothing away. And I don't take nothing away from Kobe either. I don't take nothing away from Michael Jordan because he played in that era, and that's just the era he played in. Whatever, so be it. But if we're gonna call spade a spade,
and he ducked LeBron. He ducked LeBron because he retired right before LeBron came in the league. Do your homework on that.
Yeah, of course he did because he played him when he was in high school. When he got
was coming.
Nobody
he got sick and ducked LeBron. He ducked LeBron.
Storm was coming. He said, "I gotta stand clear."
And you talked about nostalgia earlier. You talk about
LeBron got drafted the same year. LeBron got drafted the same year. Get Rich or Die Trying came out, man.
Hey,
he old as hell. That man old as hell. He played against them all. He played against them same crackheads Jordan was killing. He killed them too. He played against them all.
Right now, look at him. Look at him. He's in shambles. He's like these motherfuckers won't stop talking.
Who's in shambles?
You.
Because Braun is the greatest,
Kobe,
bro.
Kobe dominated all the eras. So I don't know what we're talking about.
Dominated.
Kobe fucked up everybody. I don't know what we're talking about.
Kobe did his thing.
Everybody, nigga. What are we talking
Towards the
about?
end of his career, he wasn't dominating anymore, but he did his thing.
By the end of his career, he was literally handicapped. He couldn't play.
An Achilles tear. An Achilles tear.
Got 5 broken fingers.
And yes,
this is last.
Kobe's the man, bro. There's no Kobe slander.
Respect to Kobe, bro.
No Kobe slander. We're not going to do that.
Kobe, but we're going to be real. He wasn't the greatest of. No.
Yes, he was.
He's the greatest Laker of all time, bro. He's the greatest Laker of all time, bro. That's it. We're going to say that.
No, that'll be King James. Sorry.
Nah. You wildin', bro.
Crown.
Nah, I ain't gonna hold you. See, you be wildin', Vic. Sometimes you be losing your mind, Vic.
Vic's on something.
You know what it is?
You can tell.
Vic be losing his mind. Whatever the fuck he be blowing in this, whatever smoke he be blowing in this goddamn camera. You step off camera, lose his mind, and come back and say something crazy. Why the fuck? This nigga keep disappearing and just came back and just decided to just lose his mind. There's no way, bro. There's no way. That shit didn't even make sense, bro. You can't disrespect Kobe Bryant like that. That's the house that Kobe built, bro.
That Kobe built?
Yes, bro. It's Kobe. That's Kobe's house.
I thought Shaq helped him build that, but okay.
Shaq helped him, but yeah, I'm not saying Shaq didn't help him. That's Kobe's house, though. You can help me build the house.
You
That's
got to
still my
mention
house.
Shaq if you're going to give
AG,
Kobe
don't
that
do
much
it because
credit.
you know it's the truth.
Nah. LeBron just lived
If it
there.
wasn't for Shaq, it wouldn't be no Kobe anything. You know what I'm saying?
I
Like,
still haven't seen LeBron with a triple.
LeBron got a little room in the Kobe house. Like, we're not gonna act like he ain't got a room. He got a room in there. He got some real estate in the crib. Like, he in the crib. Not every like Anthony Davis don't live at the crib. He don't live at the crib. You feel me? Pau Gasol live at the crib. Like niggas like that. Derek Fisher live at the crib. There's only a few people that live at the
Kobe
crib.
was an overly glorified ball hog.
Okay,
All
shut
right.
the fuck
You
up.
a wild. All right.
Hold on. Pause
That nigga lost
for a
his
second. Let me
goddamn
say
mind.
something.
This part about the end.
Because I want to move on. I want to move on to the media portion, but I want to say two
let's
things before we move on.
Get him,
I want
G.
to do two things. One, Derek Fisher, all-time Laker great. His jersey isn't retired.
It needs to be. Needs to be. I've been saying that ever since I was a little boy. I only know Derek Fisher. Every time I saw Kobe get a ring, I saw Derek Fisher right next to him. Every single time.
That's a fact.
Every single time. For his number not to be retired and that nigga fake coached in the league and all that. That shit is blasphemy because I could have sworn he coached the Sparks. I think he coached the Sparks. He coached the Sparks.
He does.
I think it's really just because of like the off the court shit that he had when it came to like when he was starting his coaching era and stuff like that. With the
he do
and shit like that.
What did he do? I'm not privy to that.
He had a few things.
What did he
do? Because Kobe raped the bitch. So what did he do?
First off, Kobe did not rape nobody. What are you talking about?
Yeah, he was
white bitch to an opportunity to get a bag. Every nigga, almost every nigga been there, man.
Yo, AG, give me 1 second, bro.
There's a whole college player that
AG, just give me one thing.
Go ahead, Kelly. Go ahead.
Yo, AG.
She raped her.
Yo, hey, just give me one thing. I just gotta let y'all know. Any more Kobe slander, I will never come back on this bitch. Y'all are not gonna keep disrespecting that man. That is crazy. Y'all, this is too much disrespect, bro. In one episode, I don't condone none of this. I rebuke y'all niggas in the name of Kobe. Y'all niggas is bugging.
Hold on, I made a joke.
Y'all niggas is bugging the fuck out. I rebuke y'all in the name of Gianna.
Yeah, Kelly.
What the fuck?
Don't bring the daughter into this. Hold on.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Cause now you want to get serious. Yeah, now y'all want to get serious. Now y'all want to get serious. Now talk about that man no more.
Listen, I made a joke because
not
I used
funny.
to get
Leave him
on AG
alone.
about that back in the day. Listen, it's not funny. You're right. It was a joke. It was a poor taste. I give it to you. But I give Kobe his respect. But at the same time, what were you saying?
That
you said
like
something
coming.
about something. No, he was saying something about something. I forgot what it was. Oh, I was going to ask you. So who's a better Laker, Anthony Davis or Derek Fisher?
Derek Fisher, hands down. What the fuck? He won 5 chips.
But y'all said that AD should get his jersey retired.
Hell no. For what? For you going to get his street clothes retired?
I asked y'all this last time. Y'all told me yeah. Am I true?
Nah, I never said that. I never in my life said that. I'm the same person that said that he was not better than Pau Gasol. Y'all remember that? I said Pau Gasol was better than Anthony Davis. That's me. I like Anthony Davis, great guy. I don't think that he shouldn't get his jersey retired nowhere. I think that he was a great player. Kudos, respect. He didn't do shit nowhere for him to get his jersey retired. You got your ring on the who won the Finals MVP? Kobe. I mean, LeBron, right? All right. So you didn't win nothing, bro. You didn't do shit. You don't got no MVPs, no defensive player of the years, no nothing. You got everything riding on the coattails of LeBron being on the Lakers. If you that good, go do that same shit, win the championship, do all that. Go do it in Dallas. If you that good, bro. Fuck out of here. LeBron do it everywhere he go. Everywhere he go, he do the same shit.
You in the name of Kobe. We're not gonna skate past that. I heard you. He said,
"Yeah, man.
You in the name of Kobe."
Hell yeah.
In the name of Kobe.
That shit was funny, dog. That shit was funny. Yo, but real quick before we move on to the media portion, Tank Davis. Do you think Tank Davis, both of you guys, Vic and Kelly, both, do y'all think he's gonna come back and have a legitimate, to be legitimate in boxing ever again? Do you think it's gonna happen? Do you think he's actually gonna?
Oh, he about to fuck everybody up, bro. He about to beat the shit out of everybody, bro. It's about to be bad news. He about to go and beat the
3 to 4 fights. it's gonna be all knockouts.
Yeah, it's first damn, and he like to usually wait till like the 6th round. It ain't about to go like that.
Nah.
Everybody, I feel bad for the next 3 niggas that he fight. I feel bad for them
It's
niggas.
about to get dark for him. Like he
He not watch. He gonna come in there on some Mike Tyson shit. No fucking socks, black shit, all that shit. He gonna come in there fucking shit up. I'm scared for niggas that got to fight against Tank. I'm dead serious.
Like with the slander that's going on right now, if you know Devante and how he move in this game,
he a hood nigga, bro. He gonna hurt something, bro. He gonna hurt something bad, yo. He gonna try to murder something in there.
Yeah,
I don't feel, especially Lamont Roach. Lamont better figure out and tune up all the skills that he needs to tune up because
don't
he's
even
not
hire no
coming to play
judges.
around.
There's no need for it. No judges.
Yeah, you don't need none of that shit. Nigga, somebody's going down, and it ain't gonna be my Tank.
I can't wait for the next one. I can't wait. Well, let's move on though. Let's move on. Let's talk about this Will Smith kiss. We touched on it a little bit last episode. AG wanted to elaborate a little bit more on it. So AG, let's talk about this little Will Smith kiss and how it's getting blown out of proportion.
Wait,
AG,
pause. Hold on. Pause. Wait, who he kissed? Because pause. You know Will Smith. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Wow.
Will Smith, they say he left-handed. Y'all niggas know that. They said he was left-handed.
Let AG tell you, because honestly, I'm not privy. I'm not privy. He's gonna put us both all on. He's gonna put us all on.
Hey,
so AG, go ahead.
All
right, whatever you say, just keep in mind it's not June, bro. Go ahead.
I sent you
wow, is that a gay joke? Wow. Go ahead.
That's crazy.
That was funny though.
To share the screen with the pic of it.
Yeah, I got you. I'll put the pic up. No problem. Go ahead. But tell us about what's happening.
But he kissed a Spanish singer on stage last week, and it's a lot of controversy right now because all the females are wilding. It's really females that are wilding.
Why they
want to be technical? It's females that are wilding, saying that Will Smith was too old to be kissing her, and she's not even young.
Fuck out of here, man.
Because
she's not even young.
Oh, wait, what's going on?
She grabs his face for one. For two, she got a grandbaby. She needs to stop it with this whole young shit. Come on now.
All right, for one, pause on this whole picture because he looked really excited to have his mouth open with that microphone right there. I think he needs to chill the fuck out with the allegations he got about him being left-handed and shit. He needs to chill the fuck out. You know what I mean? Like, they told me about him. They told me he was a vampire. So I don't know.
Yeah, they say
you know about vampires. Y'all niggas know about vampires, right? You know, they say once they suck you, pause, you on that side. So I heard he a vampire. So that's all, you know. But this picture right here is fucking insane, bro.
Shit, but my question is, why are they blowing it so
First of all, that's the bitch that's the bitch from Wild Wild West, bro. That was the bitch from Wild Wild West. Put it back up. That was the bitch. That was the bitch from Wild Wild West.
I don't think that's the same girl.
That was her, ain't it?
It's the same
girl. I look like the bitch.
Nah, that's not the same girl. This nigga's wild.
Oh.
No.
Yeah,
I'm gonna pull a picture up. Don't worry, I got you.
That was James West and the Selma Hayek chick.
Oh, that's who that is. Okay. So this is who this shorty is right now. Hold on, I'm gonna pull it up so you can see it.
Oh, he got a different. He moved on. He didn't float on.
Really fucking a young nigga. If you want to be technical.
Hold on, what?
When Jada was doing what she was doing, she was fucking a young nigga.
Yeah. All right, Drea is messing with the boy on the Rockets, and her son is the same age as him. So what's the problem?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's bad too.
Yeah. What's the problem? What you talking about?
And if you watch the video, she was the aggressor. She walked up on him and grabbed his face. Like, what are you talking about? What are you supposed to do?
Sexist shit going on. Man. When a female does this shit,
look at that girl, nigga. Nah. Pull us a picture of her up, just up by herself. One of those pictures, any picture of her by herself. What? India Martinez? Oh shit! Wait, Leah, let me see her picture right quick. What's going on with this? Hold on, man. Hold on. She like, all right, but I'm gathering.
What are you doing?
I'm just looking. I'm analyzing. I don't think that I'm not stopping her. I'm not stopping her from kissing me neither, nigga.
Yeah, like was he supposed to like mush her in the face? Like,
Yeah, no, hell no. I'm surprised he ain't stick out his tongue and some shit. We ain't about to do one of them. No, that bitch pretty. Yeah, she bad as shit. I ain't doing no acting kiss, bitch. Come here.
Yeah, they was trying to make him. They was trying to make him look like a creep. Like, yo,
that's weird though. Like, as much as he's been through, whether he's on the Diddy freak off list or not, what he went through with Jada Pinkett Smith and what he's going through with all the media and shit. Like, why y'all giving this man so much trouble for no reason? Like, it's
why
stupid,
is it okay for Jada to do what she do, but Will Smith not to kiss a bitch on stage?
I mean, yeah, and didn't Halle Berry just kiss somebody in front of his wife or something like that? Like, this is what they do. This is Hollywood, baby. This is what they do. Leave Will Smith and his husband and what they got going on alone, man.
He said his husband is like
that bald dude that he not with some bald nigga. Like, all right, never mind.
Oh, the one with the Chauncey Billups head, yeah.
Yeah, some bald nigga he was with. I know he's with some nigga. The same dude that was messing with August Alsina. You know, because August Alsina like men too. Like,
yeah, she got the Chauncey Billups cut. Yeah,
he was. He married to some man.
About a dude, or you're talking about Jada?
All I know is that Will Smith is married to a man that was messing around with August Alsina, who happens to like men. So it's like it made sense.
I knew it. I fucking knew it, bro. I fucking knew it, dog.
I mean,
everything.
Come on, man.
They got a lot of shit going on over there, man. Just put it like this. I don't never want to go to Hollywood. I don't know what's going on.
Hollywood.
Hey,
I never want to go to Hollywood.
Hey, and he's about to drop an album. You feel me? This is just a rollout right here.
When he's spitting.
Will Smith?
Hate on the board.
Yeah.
Big
Will Smith needs to stop all of that. Where he needs to go. Nah, Will Smith needs to go to church, bro. Because where he going, everything that he done did in his life, I try to live my life by the book. You feel me? Like where he going, he gonna need some ice draws. You feel me? Like the stuff that he's been accused of and stuff like that. I don't know, bro. The type of rumors he got and shit, it's gonna be real hot when he go. I'm on the right line. I'm on the other one. You know what I mean?
You going on the road less traveled.
I'm on the road to Zion. You know what I mean? Some niggas is not on that road. Where they you know what I mean? Like, especially like just because I always gotta throw some comedy in it. You gotta think about it. Like these same people be going to church, be laughing in that man's face. God said, yo, I don't play that shit. God said, I don't play that shit. They still show up to church like, praise him, hallelujah. You be like, nigga, what the fuck? Like, yo, bro, I told you, stop that. You about to be on the other line. You ain't see what I read the book, nigga. I turn them niggas in the dust.
Yeah, that's true. Yo, let's move on though. Kanye being Kanye again.
This nigga's wilding right now.
I know y'all saw what he did. I know y'all saw it. AG, put us on. What's up?
Yo, what happened?
Yo, Vicky didn't see what he did?
I think so, but give me a reminder real quick.
T-shirt?
Oh, this nigga pulled up with a swastika T-shirt, bro.
Oh yeah.
I'll go first on this one. I'm gonna let y'all go ahead after because I just want to get this off my chest first.
Kanye's the definition of like pussy is really powerful because anytime that nigga break up with somebody, this nigga do some crazy shit. It's always when he going through something with his shorty that this nigga do some crazy shit. This nigga just got a divorce and now he outside in a swastika T-shirt, my nigga. This shit is crazy.
Yo, all right. So look, man, I feel you on the swastika shit, right? But there's a reason.
I don't want to get canceled, but go ahead.
Nah.
There's shit. Not even. Shit. Go ahead, Kelly.
I'm not gonna go too crazy because I know why he doing it, right? But you also gotta remember he's a creative and a rapper, right? So that being said, you know that this man does double entendres and shit like that. The swastika has different meanings. You feel me? That shit in other cultures and other ways, other places around the world, that shit don't mean what we take it as over here in America, what they try to make us feel like it means in America. Like they don't even the same thing. Like
we in America, duh. We ain't in the overseas, bro. We in America.
I feel you, but that nigga is a nigga that's well traveled. You feel me? He's a well traveled individual.
He's an American citizen. You know what's happening.
Hey man, that shit mean good luck in China. That shit mean like health and well-being.
It don't mean that over here. Don't wear
in
that
Germany.
Shit. It don't mean that over here. Gonna wear that
Just
shit.
playing
'Cause he
devil's
ain't gonna wear that
advocate.
shit over here. He gonna wear that shit in Hollywood. Where can't nobody go up and slap the fuck out of him? Like, what the fuck is you doing?
Nah. See what he be
What the fuck
doing?
is you doing?
He be taking these pictures. He be doing that shit in Europe and shit. Them niggas don't be. He don't be
Yeah.
he stupid enough to come over here and do that
He
shit.
ain't going to
That's
Chicago
why I
and wear
said
that
like,
shirt.
yeah. That's why I said like where he at, where he's at, where he's taking when they doing the pictures at. It don't mean that where he at. Over here, we gonna say that's what he's doing because in
Don't take a
America, if
picture.
you rock that shirt,
Don't take a
you
picture.
probably gonna go to jail or some shit. They probably do something to you for wearing that shit. You know what I mean? But over there where he at, that shit don't mean nothing. Like it don't mean the
take a
same thing.
picture because it means something over here. Don't take a picture. Wear that shit in the crib or something, man.
You know that nigga gonna push the edge. He gonna push the edge, man. That nigga already told everybody he want everybody to know.
Ain't nobody checking for a Kanye album, so he gotta, you know what I'm saying, do something stupid so somebody can talk about him. Ain't nobody checking for
I don't know, man.
I know. Ain't nobody checking for an album. Okay, when I'm riding up the Ave and niggas, it's a beautiful day, and they blasting their music, they ain't blasting through the wire, nigga. No, they're not doing that, man. They're not blasting Kanye West nowhere. You're not going to the club and they're like, yo, cut that Kanye on. No.
You get played in every club every day, bro.
What club?
I don't know about the club, but
every day there's a Kanye song. There's gonna be a Kanye song.
Not in them areas. Not in them areas.
I'll put on.
Maybe in the hills somewhere. But where I'm at in the trenches, they're not listening to no Kanye West, man.
What song?
See, he mentioned the trenches. I respect that. I'm not in the trenches. I don't be knowing shit like that. You know what I mean?
You go in the corner store and they playing music. You ain't never heard a Kanye West record playing in the.
All right, I'm telling you, over here in the burbs, nigga, in the burbs, over here when we got grass and dogs and shit, nigga. In the burbs, nigga, we bumping yay, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? We ain't got no time to be bumping. We don't bump. We bump yay. We bump yay until 8 p.m. and that's when we start turning on the locks and shit. We can't turn on that shit till nighttime, nigga. When niggas get
riding
tough.
up the street, blasting stronger, huh? Yeah,
I don't know about that. I haven't heard Kanye.
Maybe not that song, but we gonna get something else, Kanye. Up there.
But Kel, what Kanye song getting bumped though? Like I want to know what Kanye song getting bumped right now.
You talking to the wrong person, bro? Kanye's my favorite rapper, bro. That's why I'm just playing around. Kanye's my favorite rapper.
You need a whip driving around with that shit blasting, huh?
Yes, absolutely, 100%.
Fuck out of here.
I have to. Can I jump in about Kanye for a second?
Sure.
Kanye. One thing I want to say about Kanye, y'all low key. I don't give a fuck who y'all favorite rapper is. Y'all still know more Kanye songs. But go ahead.
Nope.
That's not true.
I fuck with
you know more Kanye songs than everybody. Like you'll be surprised. You'll be like, you'll go through his discography, look through the song, and you'll be like, oh, I know this song. And by the time you be like, oh, I don't know this one, nigga, you on song 58. But go ahead.
Listen, no, nothing against Kanye. All respect to Kanye, even with his craziness, because I find him entertaining as fuck. And just like you said, he's also very well cultured. He's well traveled. So I'm not going to sit here and pretend like he's not an intelligent person. I'm not saying that he's all the way there in the head, but he also has some intelligence to him. That said, Kanye, listen, y'all talking shit about him. The news wants to make him out to be this crazy man, whatever the fuck they want to do. I'm going to say this and I'm going to say this and I'm going to leave it alone. Kanye knows what he's doing. He knows exactly what the fuck he's doing. And he's also one of the most talented person musically that we've ever been blessed to be a part of. We're lucky to be in a generation where he has been able to bless us musically. He is a great music producer. He's also one of the best lyricists of all time. I don't give a fuck what nobody says. He has bars. And my favorite rapper is Lil Wayne, and one of my favorite.
Yo, this nigga Vic muted himself. This nigga's dying laughing.
One of my favorite Lil Wayne songs is Lollipop Remix with Kanye on it, and Kanye bodies that shit. Bodies.
Oh, that's your favorite song is crazy.
The remix with it? All right, bet. You go listen to it. You tell me that shit ain't hard.
I'm not saying it's not. But if the name of that song for that be like, yo,
Jeff,
and my favorite song
I
is
feel
Lollipop.
disrespected that you even said that. That didn't even come out as my top 20 favorite Lil Wayne songs.
Lollipop Remix.
Say what you want to say, though.
You're tripping. Lollipop Remix is my favorite song.
Hey, he killed that shit, though. I ain't gonna hold it.
He snapped.
Yeah, he did.
I'm not gonna say Lollipop is my favorite.
I would say Big.
That's not even in my top 20 Wayne songs.
Chill. Just because of the name of the song, fuck y'all niggas. Straight up. Cause y'all know they both snapped on that shit. It's not.
Yeah, that's a fact.
I couldn't even get my brain to function to say like, yo, lollipop. Yo, that's
This
my.
nigga said that live, y'all. This nigga's bugging.
Oh, we gonna clip this one, right?
We gonna chop that out. We gonna chop that out.
Y'all always clipping me on some gay shit.
We gonna make sure
that's
that shit never
always
airs
clipping
to
me on
the
some
day.
gay
Don't
ass
worry,
shit.
y'all. We gonna chop that
You want to
shit
talk
out.
about hits? Nigga, lollipop is the.
They gonna chop that shit out. Don't worry, y'all.
Yeah, I'm the one that's gonna chop it up too. I'm gonna be the one to post the shit too.
That shit gonna get deleted, y'all. Don't worry, I promise you. It won't see the day of the light. No.
I'm gonna put it on. I don't give a fuck.
I couldn't let that rock, bro. I couldn't let that rock. I just heard that. I'm like,
go ahead, finish what you were saying.
Nah, for real. Like Kanye killed that song. He killed it on Jesus, like all of his old stuff, you know, back from College Dropout, even from Watch the Throne with Hove, like all of that old stuff, you know, Kanye was on top back then, and you can't knock him lyrically, and you can't knock him when it comes to making the beats and producing as well. He's one of the most talented music producers of all time. He's also a lyrical beast, you know, regardless of whatever the name of the song is. He killed it. He killed it on that song with Weezy. All right, he killed it. And go back and listen to the lyrics if y'all want to. It's old.
Not an old song. Like you could have said like a whole bunch of other songs.
He said, "Tell your girl like Doritos, that's not your cheese."
He said a whole bunch of shit. But if I had to say,
Fritos, I'm trying to.
That's Lil Wayne's best verse of all time, where he said,
"You're on drugs."
Yeah, that's not his best verse of all time.
You're on drugs.
The second verse. In my opinion, I can have my opinion.
Oh my god, this nigga.
I can have my opinion. You can have your opinion too. I don't give a fuck what you say. I don't care. It's my opinion.
Oh my god.
I don't give a fuck. You have your. Oh my god, nigga. You have your opinion. I don't give a fuck.
That doesn't even crack the top 20.
What's your favorite verse? What's your favorite Lil Wayne verse?
Crack the top 20, nigga. I'm gonna let. I feel like Vic has something to say because I don't have nothing else to say about.
Because he was laughing at me for 5 minutes straight. But go ahead, Vic.
Because I don't have anything else to say about Lollipop.
Nah, for real, go ahead, Vic. Go ahead.
I mean, yeah, Lollipop is not top.
Yeah, it's not. It's not Lollipop.
A Millie, yo, Toya, I fucks with you, but nah. We're not doing that. Not a Millie. Nope,
bro.
Good song.
Lollipop, my nigga.
Hey, I like Kanye's verse on "Put On for My City" better than that Lollipop remix.
I don't do nothing. I'm a ball. You could have went with that shit too, nigga. Kanye's verse on that shit was arguably one of the best verse in the whole song. Arguably.
Who's that? Hold on. Kelly's fucking up right now. Let me pick some up. Right,
Forever, Kanye's verse on "Forever" was arguably the one.
Oh, that
could have said
Forever. All right, Forever.
This nigga's on.
He snapped on Forever too.
Nigga said Lollipop. If you was gonna say a song with Wayne and Kanye, you could have said Forever. Like you didn't have to say Lollipop, nigga. That don't crack the top 20, nigga. Like,
my favorite Lil Wayne shit is the what is it? The remix that he did with for I Ride for My Motherfucking Niggas. Most likely I'ma die with my finger on the trigger. Don't worry, I'm mine. I'ma cry until I get it. Sky's the Limit. That's the name of it.
Sky's the Limit. Yeah, off the Mike Jones beat.
Yeah, I had to rap that shit for
Listen, I'm gonna keep it a buck. My favorite Weezy song by himself is "Watch My Shoes." I think that's his best song all the way through, bar for bar. My favorite song, "Watch My Shoes," hands down. There's no line that's not a bar. But I was talking about Kanye. Why y'all tripping? Yo, listen. I got my own opinion, dog. I can say what I want. AG, fuck y'all, and fuck y'all for calling me a fag. I mean, call me a gay ass.
That was the most light-skinned shit I ever heard about life.
Listen, I don't care. I say what I want. We're not gonna get canceled. We got that.
Donald Trump. Yeah, Donald Trump said that's legal to say that.
We don't care. We can say whatever we want now. We good.
Yeah. Donald Trump just put in an order. He said, "Yeah, we can say that now." He said, "Yeah, the left hand."
The guy say whatever you want, whatever you want.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm gonna go through this. And I'm gonna have to clip all this shit up, and I'm gonna be the one being made fun of like last week. This shit crazy, dog.
I'm just saying,
nigga. You said Lollipop, bro. Like,
yeah, that was crazy, bro.
I didn't.
You said it, nigga. We didn't do nothing. We let you rock the whole episode
because you fucking said something about Vic muting his mic, and now everybody knew.
I know I muted it for a reason, man. I didn't want nobody.
Exactly. But AG brought attention to that motherfucker. And then Kelly Rob was like, hold up. You know, Kelly Rob had to say what he had to say. So yeah, nah, it's all good, bro. I don't care. I really don't care. Nah,
I never heard a
can laugh
nigga
at
say
myself.
no
It's
shit
cool.
like that. Nigga said you can't name your favorite song as a man by another man. Can't be no sweet delectable treat, bro. It can't be milkshake, ice cream, lollipop.
Like if you be like, yo, man, my favorite song from 50 was Candy Shop, nigga. Like,
You feel me? Like that's like, oh,
not going to the candy shop, bro.
Hey, that song was fire. Y'all
Not
tripping.
going to the candy.
you know what I
That
mean?
song was not fire. I'm sorry. I couldn't
Hey,
stand
Olivia?
that song, bro. I couldn't stand that song. When
Bad.
it came out, I
It
was
was
like, come
bad.
on, Fifth, bro.
Olivia was bad though.
Falling off,
I
my G.
I was fucking with that.
Falling
I was
off.
fucking with that bitch.
Nah, he
Nah,
had to
Libby
get
was
his
fire.
song.
Now hold
I was
on, hold
fucking with
on,
that
now,
bitch.
That's
hold
all.
on,
Fucking with that
hold
bitch.
on,
All right,
hold
50 is
on.
my second favorite rapper, so I ain't gonna do that either.
Hold
50
on.
Crazy.
Because
He
Olivia
made that
was
song and it
fire.
made
Now
sense.
we not gonna do that. We not gonna do that.
50 made sense because he had to make a strip club song, so he made a strip club song.
I will say this: we pulled up on shorties like I take you to the candy shop. We ain't put up on shorties like no, we didn't do that.
Oh, yo,
Pulled
AG.
up on
You
shorties
pulled
and
up
told
on.
them that you wanted to take them to the candy shop.
Yo,
Bro?
let me find out. AG was
How
like,
old
hey,
is
not
shorty,
letting him-
I'm gonna take you to the
we not letting
candy
him
shop.
slide.
How
You're not
old
letting
are
him
these
slide either.
girls? Because you don't ask grown women to go to the candy shop, bro.
First off, we wasn't grown ass
How
niggas when that
old
song
were you,
came out.
sir?
Why
That
you acting
motherfucker
like we was? Why you acting like we was in our 30s when that song
That
came
nigga
out?
said, hey,
We
so you
wasn't
want
in
to go
our
to the
30s
candy
when that
shop?
song came out,
Hey,
nigga.
man,
The
I don't
fuck?
know.
We
You
don't
have to
know
fact
about
check
you.
that.
What the
What
fuck
year
are
was
you
that, bro?
talking about? We was
I
not
know
in our
about you, man.
maybe
found out
Vic,
you was
because
taking
Vic
chicks
is
to the
old as
candy
fuck.
shop,
But we
nigga.
was not in our 30s
Bro,
when
we're
no
the same
candy shop
age,
came
bro.
out, nigga.
We're the same age, sir.
We are not the same age, Vic. We are not the same age.
But
That
you was
nigga
taking girls to the
lying.
Vic, you
candy
was
shop.
born
I
in
don't know.
82.
82.
Yo, Vic lying like a
nigga. What
motherfucker.
the
Look
fuck
at
wrong
him.
with you, man?
Look.
Not even close,
Yeah.
sir.
Yeah, the big lion. Look.
I didn't see this nigga birth certificate. That nigga lying.
Yeah, what? Not even close, nigga. The fuck? 82,
Listen,
nigga? That made me
listen.
like, what, 43? Like, god damn.
Listen, it is an hour and 46 minutes into the stream. I want to get a wrap up. Well, what's up, little man? What's good? What's good? What's good? Little man, little girl. What?
Squad.
They talking to you. You can say what's
Yo,
up. Say what's up.
what's up?
Say hi. They talking to you, man.
What up, though? Hey, what up,
What's
though?
up? Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I see you. That's what's up, man. I love that. I really do love that. That's what's up. What I was gonna say, yeah, we well over time, but I do want to get last thoughts from everybody. So let's start off with Vic. Any last thoughts, my brother?
Man, let me say something real quick, man. Kanye, you done lost your fucking mind. I don't care what country you in, what weather it was. Don't ever wear that fucking shirt again. Salute to the Lakers dominating and getting to the second seed. They're about to make history. Just watch. They're taking over the West. Cleveland, we're still the number one seed, and we're going to remain the number one seed all the way to the finals. You feel me? Yeah, that's pretty much it, man. You know what time it is.
Yeah, plug your show real quick.
And also, hold on. What the fuck is you laughing at? I hear AG over there tweaking in the background.
First off,
Shut
that
the
wasn't
fuck
even
up.
me. You
Okay,
It
cool.
sounds like him, right?
It sounds like him.
right?
It sounds like him though. Like a little.
Okay.
Come on.
Oh, okay.
Victorious Life Network on YouTube. At Crown Victorious on Twitch. We do bar breakdowns and recaps of battle rap on YouTube, and then we do everything else on the Twitch. So just follow me there, and we're gonna get it popping, man. I'm back outside. Yeah.
Absolutely. Kelly Rob, any final thoughts before we head out of here?
Y'all don't be listening to AG like that, man. I know that, like, he always start off 12% right, and then like he feel himself getting right, and then he get too animated, and then he just start losing his goddamn mind. Y'all don't listen to AG. We love having him on the show for his opinion. It's his show, you know. We over here doing this shit with him, but don't listen to this nigga. Don't take picks from this nigga. Do not listen to him. You know what I mean? We still got to get him checked out until we figure out what medication he need to be on. Leave him alone, man.
That's a fact.
Yo, AG, you got something to say? I mean, I know you want to say something.
First off, these niggas is fucking bugging. That's one. Because I know everything. My picks are gonna be the right picks. My picks gonna be the right picks. I already got the right pick for football. I'm gonna get the right picks for basketball. I know fucking best, nigga.
Yo, you are a comedian. This is your best stand-up yet.
This is why this is called Who Knows Best, nigga. Because I know best. Fuck are you talking about? I know what the fuck I be talking about. But yeah, Vic, we gotta tap in. We gotta do that. Let's break down that Hitman album. That shit was tough. We gotta do that on your shit. Sure. Yeah, man, I'm tired. I'm about to get out of here. There's a lot of TV shows that are out this week. I need to watch some TV this week.
Hey, send me some of those. That way I can tune in.
Well, you know, Raising Kanan come back out this week.
Oh, so, it's on.
Yeah, you know, I need to peep that shit. Raising Kanan come out this week.
Check out Severance. Severance
is good. Severance is good.
What's that on?
I put AG on. He did. Apple TV. Apple TV.
You only put me on because I didn't have Apple TV. Like mad people were talking about Severance. I just didn't have Apple TV. So shout out to GJ for throwing me that Apple TV. But Severance, Daredevil come out this week. If you a Marvel fan, that shit look lit. And then if you just want to be a little ratchet. You want to be a little ratchet. My son Drewski show is hilarious. Drewski show is hilarious. If you just want to be a little ratchet.
I'm gonna have to get on.
Hilarious.
Yeah, Drewski show came on tonight. If you just want to be a little hilarious. And Suits L.A. came out, which is a spinoff of the original Suits. I fuck with it. I like lawyer shows. But yeah, I gotta catch up on some TV this week. That's what I'm fucking with this week.
Fire. Hey, so listen, for me, you know, I'm just gonna do the outro a little bit. You know, obviously we had a great show today. Crown Vic, Kelly, Rob, yo, I love having y'all on the show. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Y'all bring a certain first of all, Kelly, Rob, you bring a comedic relief to the show that, you know, we need sometimes. You know, I could laugh at myself, we could laugh at AG, we could laugh all at each other, you know what I'm saying? And we appreciate that. You know, Crown Vic, bringing your knowledge, bringing your comedy within yourself. Yeah, you be on your smoking whatever you smoke, and who knows what it is? We're never gonna know probably, but it gets you right. It gets you right.
The best of the best.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, okay.
So,
you know, across the border, man.
You know, we appreciate y'all. You know, I know I do. I know AG does. I know y'all. We love having y'all on. We're gonna keep on bringing y'all back. You know, pretty much every week as long as y'all can. You know, schedule providing. With that being said, Lakers in 5.
I realized that I always want to end this show before 9:00 because you know that's when AG turned into a vampire.
Nah, I'm just an old ass nigga. The fuck out of here. I ain't no fucking vampire. I'm an old ass nigga. I gotta go to bed.
I told y'all about vampires, man.
That's why I'm over here like.
Out of here.
Yeah.
Yo, hurry up. It's almost 9. So look. So thank you. Nah, let me stop. So thank you. Obviously, we appreciate y'all. We got some good basketball coming up this week. We're gonna talk a little bit about that next week. AG is gonna be providing with the schedule and what we're gonna have for next week. Please like, comment, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Who knows best the pod? Crown Victorious. Please go like, comment, and subscribe to Crown Victorious. Kelly Rob, always the comedian. Go see him. Go follow him. What's your Instagram page, Mr. Kelly Rob?
It's Kelly Rob.
It's Kelly Rob. Go follow It's Kelly Rob on Instagram. Find out where he's going to be at in New York, where he's going to do his comedy shows and all that. AG does a little comedy himself. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here. I'm just a hustler of all that. That's it. That's all I do. I do this. That's all I got. But we appreciate y'all. It's all love. We're going to holler at y'all. AG, who knows best?
We do. Specifically me, nigga. Fuck out of here.
All right. That's goodbye, Aaron. Goodbye. Like I was saying, holler at y'all boys. Be easy.